What's going on, YouTubers? What's poppin'? East New York's finest, hosted by Mike. What is good? First off, for me, the last couple of days, wasn't that great. Yesterday, I sort of had to the garage sale. Decided I didn't want to do one because I wasn't comfortably set up enough to want to open and do one. Just with bikes and TVs, so I held off. Went to one of my thrift shops. Well, one of the thrift shops I go to, and I wound up getting very few items. I didn't get much of anything, but I did get one bag of figures that was $3, and I'm gonna show you guys what was in it. This is not the Ziploc bag. I put these in the Ziploc bag. There's 18. I think they're from like the 2000 and whatever ish era, but there's about 18 mini cons. Mini Transformers in here. So that was in that bag. Some miscellaneous crap that I'm gonna hold off to give to somebody next week or whenever I accumulate enough. And there was these 3 Generation 2 Constructicons in the bag too. This is what made me buy the bag. Oh, sorry. These 3. I hate this camera, man. I like the cameras that are built into like monitors because it's just different. And also these parts as well. You have Devastator. Well, Devastator's. Devastator's G2 head. I think this is like the back piece or the piece that hooks to the hip, whatever the hell it is. Also, this gun, the crotch piece. And these 2 guns. One's black, one's yellow. So all that was in there, and it was again for $3. $2.99. Couldn't beat that. It was just like miscellaneous crap. And of course, here you got Hook, Long Haul, and Mixmaster. So I need the other 3. I need a Bone Crusher. Bone Crusher. Scavenger. And whatever. I need those 2 and the other guy. And I need some other, miscellaneous accessories, but I do have some Transformer stuff that I've had for over a year. Then I got some stuff from Eddie that was part of that $1,000 deal I did with him last week. And it's some stuff I've gotten over time. I don't remember exactly. This didn't come from Eddie. I don't know exactly when, but ironically, in this one, I am actually missing the Mixmaster G1 to at least have all 6 of them, because Hook acts as like the shoulders, and the chest and ab would be Long Haul, I believe, and then Mixmaster, Scavenger, and the other dude will act as the arms and the legs, and then you have some other pieces that you have to put on. But I do have an extra of this dude. I always forget their names, man. And if I have him on the side, that means the other one I have is basically a better version of it, or probably have all the stickers or something like that. So whatever. But this I have for a long time. And I was holding on to it because I was like, you know what? I will get this stuff. But before I order stuff, I am going to Columbus tomorrow. I am going to set up the sale because I'm going to get enough sleep today to go 3 o'clock in the morning. To make sure I'm going to leave early, maybe a little earlier than that, and just chill, so that way I can probably get an earlier spot. So that way I know I can get into like the inn area, which I would prefer to be. I did speak to Bobby, and Bobby told me that, he didn't get anything this week, nothing new or anything like that. So yeah, but I did promise somebody that's supposedly be holding something for me. Then we're gonna pick it up next week, which means tomorrow, and it is the original Jabba's band. Before I move on, let me actually look that up real quick to see exactly what it's going for. Oh, excuse me. Nope. Star Wars. Jabba's band, because he has one sealed, complete, obviously, because it's sealed. Then he has one loose, complete. So I do want to see what they go for. So yeah, they don't go for. I mean, now looking at the price he's asking, it's probably too high for it, to be honest. Because he wanted 150 and he said he'd do 125 on it, and now looking at it, wow. Vintage Star Wars Jabba Palace. Sold for $66. But I don't know if it has all the pieces. Let me see complete, band complete. I just wanna see. See, this doesn't say if it's complete or not. See, I just realized I even paid too much for the Jabba the Hutt, play set. They sold here for $86 and $97, and I think I paid more than that for him. Then here's one. Oh, that says not 2019 though. These are vintage, $92.79. So okay, here we go. Vintage Star Wars complete Max Rebu band. Cy Snulties, Drooply, McCall, Flute, Mike. I don't know what the hell all that's supposed to mean. But it's got all of them here for $144.50 sold. 20 bids. $147.50. So, I don't know. I mean, I did tell him to hold it for me, so I gotta take it. Maybe I could get him to talk it. Maybe I could talk him down a little bit. If not, I'll just take it. Because, I did ask him to hold it for me. And, you can't burn bridges. Anyway, so this is the stuff I picked up yesterday thrifting. So it was worth me going Friday because I got this bag. And again, I noticed because of the bright yellow, first thing I saw was Hook. And then I looked closely and then I seen another one. I don't remember I seen him or Mixmaster first. But I kept examining the bag, and I'm like, wait a minute, I'm passing up all these little cards. I was like, oh snap, those are all mini bots. And I'm like, there's a lot of them in here. There's a nice size bag, and I was like, you know what? And I was like, damn, especially for $3, $2.99, hell yeah, I'm gonna take it. So I was waiting for more, and then I was told from everybody else that it wasn't really much there. And my plan was to go today back to red, white, and blue, even though they didn't process. But I was going to go back just to see if I see any other bags lingering around. But from what I was told from everybody else, that there wasn't nothing else that came out. But sometimes people overlook things and they don't know, because I was there on Thursday. And there was a little bag that a lady had, and it had a couple of Marvel Legend figures in there. And we all missed it because, I don't know where the lady got the bag from, but we saw all the toys come out. But, sometimes you miss certain things, you know what I mean? And it happens to all of us. So, and I was actually thinking, I was like, what, for her to put that stuff in these, in this one bag, I was like, or maybe it was just that, who knows? And the reason why I didn't want to go to 2nd Avenue or red, white, and blue, I was like, what, my money is kind of limited. I didn't go today to sell at the Meadowlands. I went to buy, so I'm going to show you guys what I got today. I also did a couple of deals. And I was like, what, tomorrow's Sunday, so I'll see what I can try to get tomorrow. Especially during the fact that I'm going to set up and try to make money. So maybe this week coming up, I may, buy a storage unit or not, because I need merchandise. And I don't want to spend a lot of funds just to accumulate stuff to resell, because that adds up to a lot of money, a lot of time, and stuff like that. So let me show you guys the other crap I got. Let me put this stuff back in here. So this is some other stuff. This is some stuff that I did get from Eddie. And I've had for a while. I don't really remember where I got most of this stuff from. Probably, just thrifting, flea markets, and thrifting and flea markets over time. And again, this is the other bag I got from Eddie last week as well, the one I just showed you plus this. So this is just other miscellaneous stuff. I gotta, go through like Transformer weapons and try to figure out what's what, and do the same thing I'm doing with my G.I. Joe. Because like my G.I. Joes, I got paper on the floor, I'm slipping on it. So this is just a bag of like G.I. Joe file cards and weapons for each specific figure. Whether it's, let's say, Roblox version 1, 2, 3, etc., etc. This bag is just Ziploc. I brought almost $40 worth of Ziploc bags just for, like, for instance, you got Voodoo. Here you got his file card, and so far I just have his helmet and his backpack. But at least now I have stuff, you know, like even here. You see it says Snake Eyes 93. I supposed to have put VER for 93 version. So I don't have everything here, but I do have a bag with his weapons. So that's basically what I'm doing. I'm just adding, you know, stuff like this. Like, you know, here you got, it says Big Ben. So here you got just his pouch and 2 backpacks. Why I got 2 backpacks in here, I don't know, but I don't even know why I did that. But, you know, just to give you guys a prime example, a perfect example, excuse me. Then here you got 1993 Target, not the store, but the actual figure. And here you got, it's missing his missile, but you have one of his guns and the actual missile launcher. This is a lot of stuff I got from Eddie, and I'm actually, you know, putting weapons. I'm putting weapons with the figures. So, well, I'm actually going to do this way. I don't want to put the figures with the weapons because I'm going to display my figures. So, my plan is to keep all their weapons, animals, and stuff zip-locked. And then I'll just, you know, I'll just display the figures. That's my plan. So that way nothing gets lost. So so when I do get my Outback, get to him, I have 2 now. Thanks to Eddie, I got one. I think I got the other one from him too. Maybe, I don't remember. But I got to take his flashlight off of his thigh. Because those are, you know, whatever's easily lost pieces, I want to keep them with the figures. So just to give you guys a heads up on what I meant by that. So let me put this stuff back in here. Because I do have to, you know, bring out both of my my parts of the Transformers so I can, you know, start, you know, getting parts so I can build them. But I think I'm going to wait until tomorrow because I don't want to, you know, I don't want to rush it. And then, you know, if I go there and I see Ralph tomorrow, I could probably get some of the other, what's-it-called. But what I need to do is take pictures of what I have so that way I know which Transformers I need. You know what I mean? So, real quickly, let me show you some stuff I got. I did some good sales today, but the money went right back out. But at least I didn't have to set up. Who did I get this from? Oh, Carlos. Carlos is, I met him through Tony. You know, Tony started taking him or showing him the ins and outs of 2nd Avenue. And I got all this stuff from him. You know, he loves buying blenders and stuff like that. So some blenders and stuff did come out in red, white, and blue. So that and the sewing machine and some other stuff that he wanted. So I got that stuff from him. And well, I got that stuff for him. And you know, so we did a trade and some cash. So he was happy with the transaction, and so was I. Couldn't complain it. I might as well show you guys this stuff first. I have to, you know, do some cleaning to this stuff. But being that the heads are vinyl, it should be kind of an easy fix, except for Homer. Homer's gonna be hard. But here, guy I never seen before. He had these, The Simpsons. Here you got Lisa, Bart, Homer, and Maggie. So we had all these, and first he wanted $5 each, and I thought $5 each was good, but when I saw Homer, I didn't even really look at oh my God, Bart. But when I was at Homer, I saw that all this blue, and I was like, what? And at first I thought it was just the way he was made, and I was like, nah, that's some kind of nasty paint. So I'm gonna get as much off as possible. I'm gonna start with the heads first to get all that off, and then from there. So he said, you know what? He looked at Homer. Then I think he looked at Bart, and he saw all that crazy inkish blue crap, and he said, you know what? $5 each. So I was like, if he would have said 2 or 3, I'd have took them all each anyway. So I wound up still paying less than what I would have paid. So he just said, all right, give me $4. So I was like, all right, cool. So I went back around maybe the 3rd or 4th time in that whole area. So one of the last times I came back around, he was like, "Oh, I was looking for you, my friend. I know you was the one who brought the what's it called." So I seen the Marge sitting in like a little wicker basket that had some small plush figures, and she was just sitting in there. And I asked him for that. He said, "Oh, for you, just take it." And I said, "You know what, here." So I gave him $1, you know, because that wasn't part of the deal. So $6 for the 5 of them. So I got to clean these out. Got to clean them and then put them out. So those are pretty cool. And then same white dude, he did tell me his name. Damn, he told me his name and I forgot. But let me get to that in a sec. Oh man, that's what I had made him a deal with for the turtle sewer. Shit. Damn. I screwed that up. Anyway, this one dude, real polite guy. Think he was he was a Spanish guy. Doesn't matter what he was. He had couple of nice toys there, but I thought some of them were kind of priced ridiculous. This he had a price at 10. This Toy Biz Gambit, and he had it with his card and his staff, and he also had it with the stand, and he had it marked at 10. At $10, and I asked him, will he take 5 on it? He's like, no, but I'll do 8. So I gave him the $8 for this. It's going to go right back around and be resold anyway. So the price I'm going to put on it is not going to be that. I'll probably put 25 on it myself. So outside of that, this stuff, we did a deal. We did a trade, me and Carlos. I think one of the something blender, whatever the hell it was like $14.99 with I think 25% off. Then there was a smaller KitchenAid hand mixer. He wasn't really specific when he said KitchenAid mixers until after I brought it, and I was like, dude, really? So he still took it anyway. That was half off for that, so half off for $14.99 was $7.49, and then there was a regular blender that came out, but a nice one, and that one they had $19.99 on it. It just came out, so there was no sell on that. And then there was a sewing machine in a box for $34.99. He said, "Yeah, Mike, get that for me." So all my stuff added up to like $75 or something like that, and he was doing each bag for like $5 or something to that effect. So I just took it all. So we made a deal. I got 2 items for specifically for Eddie. There is a boxed G.I. Joe. He has the fuzzy hair like back in the 70s, but it's not. It's a Kenner G.I. Joe body, and I think he's like a firefighter. It sells for like $25. So we added that in what I spent on the stuff, and then there was like a Disney store diecast R2D2 that sells for like $40. So I got that as well. So there was those 2 items plus all this stuff here. And I still got like $30 from him. So I got like $30 plus all that. So basically all my stuff came up to $75 is what I paid, plus tax. I mean, tax wasn't included though. So I didn't even charge them the tax. The tax probably would have been like another $7, $8. So that G.I. Joe goes for around 20. The R2D2, we did 15 on it. But it sold for around 30 to 40. And then all this stuff. So we just basically did like $5 a bag is where we were at on this. So I didn't really examine these, which I should have did. I think I might have to reprice my turtle stuff, to be honest. Because these are pretty, I didn't realize how dirty they are. But they were still in the bag, so it ain't like he knew. So we got this tongue sticking, this, I'm about to say Michael Jackson, this Michelangelo. You got Donatello. And you got this panda. These just, they're dirty. They're dirty. I should take them downstairs and clean them. I shouldn't even like use wipes on them because they're so dirty. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take them downstairs and clean them and then dry them. Because to me, they're too dirty to want to use wipes. Or I might just use wipes. I don't know. It depends. I don't know yet. I don't even got a bag to put them in. They're dirty. I don't even like touching dirty shit. There's a bag over here. What's in this bag? Oh, from yesterday. So yeah, I'm gonna take these downstairs and clean them. So you got those guys. And I forgot I actually got these things from him because I did a trade with this other dude. I'm gonna show you guys that in a sec. And I just realized the frog is missing an arm. But it ain't like he knew, so can't get mad at him. This Genghis frog is missing an arm. So you got Fugitoad or whatever the hell. Then you got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles where I fight Michelangelo from the actual, was it the third movie, which was like a crappy movie. They went back in time in Japan. It's like they had nothing better to do. So these are kind of clean. Then we got this bag also. That got the ninja version of Donatello. Then we got this guy. He's like a bull or something like that. He needs to be cleaned as well. But he's not as dirty as the other two. Then you got this Morphin Jason. It's Morphin time. You got that. That was in there. Then we got another baggie. So it was what, like 3 bags, I think? Then we got this Leonardo, this combat G.I. Joe wannabe Leonardo. Then we got another Casey Jones. Then I'm going to show you guys why I was going to get this stuff anyway. And he's actually missing a damn leg. So we got Mondo Gecko missing a leg. And then we got this Genghis whatever guy missing an arm. I mean, I can always get the legs and arms and stuff for this stuff. And the last bag. So, last bag, we got Metalhead missing an arm and his belt. Then we got here Clown Raphael, which is kind of ironic all in itself, considering that Raphael is like the more serious of the turtles. No, that's Michelangelo, as a matter of fact. That would make more sense. Yeah, so that's the clown version of Michelangelo. Then we got here an Aladdin action figura. People like the Disney figures, especially the articulated ones. So, that's not bad. So yeah, buddy. So we did that deal. Like I said, I owe this guy, so I figured if I can get $60 for that G.I. Joe and that R2D2, the metal R2D2. If I can get that'll be $60 off of the bill I owe, which is not bad because that's only $15 difference. Actually, I would say if I can get 60, that would be more like $80. Which means it'll be like a $20 difference off of what I paid for the stuff. So I'll be up because then I got this turtle stuff here. Again, we got this clown version of Michelangelo. We got this Aladdin figure. I do have Disney characters, so I'll just clean them up and put them with those. Then we got Casey Jones. We got the G.I. Joe or Commando Leonardo, whatever you want to call him. We got this. I don't know his name, so I'm not going to sit here and butcher it. Then we got this Jason. And we got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 movie, Leonardo and Donatello. And we got Fugitoad or Toad or whatever his freaking name is. Then we got these 3 missing parts. Metalhead, Mondo Gecko, and Genghis Frog. So those 3 are missing pieces, but and then the two dirty ones. Oh. And who are they again? I think it's a sewer talking or something like that. It's 3. So we got this Donatello, like the sewer talking Donatello. I mean, I don't know, we call it sewer talking. Then we got this panda dude. I'm just gonna clean them up here. I'm not gonna go wash them because there's only 3 of them, so I can take care of that. Then we got this Michelangelo. Unfortunately, he's missing his belt, but I'll clean those guys up. and I'll just put these in the bag. So that was definitely worth it. And again, like I said, I got that and those 2 box things that I put aside for Eddie. So if I can get $60 credit, that'll be $60 off. Even if it's 50, it'll be a $30 difference. And you know, these figures are definitely worth about $5 each. You know what I mean? So that's definitely no problem. Oh, and of course this guy too. One of the guys from Cops was also in there. I mean, it wasn't in a bag, but I took it out of another bag of crap. And I told him to stop buying just anything because he had a lot of toys on the table, and I was like, dude, don't keep wasting money buying those things. And he didn't sell them. And then this, actually, I need to see what's in here. That way I can let you guys know where I got this from. Oh yeah, I got it from that the white guy. Did I? Or is it this stuff here? No, who did I get this stuff from? Oh, that Mexican dude that I know him and his brother from Brooklyn. They always, like, when they buy stuff, they always brag about what they get and how much they pay for stuff, which does irritate people. But we did a deal. I had some game stuff that was hard for me to move. I added a couple things. I didn't care. I sold 2 of the best things to somebody else early in the morning, and then that stuff was just stuff that I wanted to get rid of. So he gave me cash and this stuff. And not to be deja vu, but we got here Genghis Frog with just his sewer top. He did $5 for that. This one he wanted like 15. I don't remember which turtle this is. I mean, it is Raphael, but I'm not too sure if it's like the NECA or whatever. I didn't even look it up. It just looks cool. I think it is from the movie, but I don't know if it's the NECA. Then you got, I always keep forgetting his damn name, but he does have the backpack, but he's probably missing a whole bunch of other crap. Cockroach guy, I don't know. Cockroach guy. Then we got here firefighter version of Donatello. Fire. Then we got here Mondo Gecko. And we got, I think this is like a rock and roll version of Raphael. Then we got, do we just have this samurai guy, is it? Yeah. He's like a samurai panda, but at least I know that his face isn't just dirty. It has gray around his muzzle area, or whatever you call it. Then we got, I forgot which frog this is, but he's in good shape. And then we got this Thanos, really cool looking Thanos, man. Comic book looking Thanos, I like that. He's definitely a Marvel legend, I just don't know from what line. And then we got Harley Quinn with her baseball bat. And this is definitely, I believe, Suicide Squad Harley. He wanted 15 for her. I think that's fair, because I would have asked 20 or 25. And he did 25 on this. It's probably worth that or more. So we did $80 off of the stuff I just showed you guys. We did $80 off of what I wanted for the video game stuff. I know most of it was like miscellaneous crap, so I was right with that because I still got cash on top of getting this stuff, which I was gonna take from him anyway. He did have the Simpson Playmates figures, but he wanted. I mean, he had a lot of it, so you know, at $5 add up, and it's a lot. But he wasn't giving no deals on it. You know, he still wanted $5 whether you brought one or brought them all. So that's why I was like, nah, I'm good. Which is ironic considering that he always wants deals from you. It's amazing how fucking funny people are. So this I got from the white dude, I forgot his name. Now this stuff here, it was just so much. I was just buying, because the price was decent. Like last week at Columbus. Let me just put all this stuff out, and then go through it that way. This will make more sense. Let me put this over here because I put this back because I gotta be clean. But he did me good. I'm gonna see if I can remember everything, because I got there around 6, but I didn't set up. I definitely didn't set up. And to my boy Hector, thanks a lot, because Hector has some stuff to do. He did get some good stuff early in the morning. When I got there, he was already working on some stuff from Pete and Jerry. And he left this stuff behind. He basically just left it not only because he was leaving, but I guess he felt that, you know what, if anybody's going to get it, I prefer Mike to get it. So that was cool of him. So this guy fell. And I spilled some my vanilla chai inside the bag early in the morning. So this bag, he wasn't playing. He wanted $30 for it. I'm like, you know, there's a lot of turtle stuff in here, and I wasn't going to argue or complain. There's like all types of miscellaneous stuff in here. So I'll go through it though. So just bear with me a second, y'all. So, yeah, this stuff got to be clean. I did all this. So, you know, Scooby-Doo, you know, I got all this stuff from him. He did $5 each on these guys. He said, I'll do 5. That was the initial thing. The initial thing was these, and then that bag I showed you. So let me see if I can recall all this. Okay. All right. So, let's see if I can get the original. There's somebody else missing here. I think there was another. It should have been 4. Okay, I'm about to say I know it's 4 Scooby-Doo. So, this is how he did it. First off, it was this. These 4, and then what's called grabbed these. Then he decided he had to rush out. Hector, he had things to do today, so he put these back down. Said, "Here, Mike, take these." And I said, "Y'all appreciate that. Thanks." He didn't have to. He could have just put them to, you know, just worked the price out the guy and left. He just decided he knows I'm into this stuff, so cool. So the deal was $50. That was the best he was going to do. I was the first person to make him an offer on this. A couple other guys were standing there. And then one dude was like, damn, dude, are you going to sell those weapons? And I was like, well, I just paid $30 for it. I mean, the way he did it, he said, yeah, I'll give you $50 for the bag. I said, I'm pretty sure you would. And he just walked away. I wasn't trying to be rude. I just know that I was pretty sure that he would have given me $50 for this bag of turtle weapons. So everything here was $50. $5 a piece on these. I wasn't going to even argue with him. So he wanted $5. See, what I do when it comes to Scooby-Doo stuff, I get a lot of Scooby-Doo stuff, and then the vehicles, and I'll just do one big bin or one big bundle. That's what I do now. I do a lot of bundles of stuff. I really don't like selling stuff separate, because people cherry pick the best stuff, leave the crap, then you got to start all over again. So when you got stuff that looks good, people buy it. You know what I'm saying? So it was $50 for all this bag, and these guys. So what he did was he said, you know what? I would do $5 each on those guys, and you can have the little guys. So these 4 figures here, he gave me free with just these. And then he was like, you know what? I'll do $30 for the bag, so it'll be $50. So I said $50 for this, and then you're gonna throw this in. He said, yeah. I said, done. So that's what we did. You know, I wasn't gonna argue or try to get over him or get cheaper like a lot of people did, because I can't stand when people in the market do that. You're already getting a good deal, you know it, and you're still trying to hit somebody in the head. I can't stand that. So these are all Scooby-Doo villains. These guys, these 4. I would have gotten away with it. It wasn't for you pesky kids. They are wet, and that irritates me, but I know why it's wet, because it's vanilla chai on it. Chai or chai, whatever the hell you call it. Chai. And to show you guys these guys. So we got, I forgot his name, something Channing. I don't like him as an actor. I don't know. Something about his face just irritates me. But this is, I don't really like the 25th anniversary movie G.I. Joe, so I'm going to put these in a Ziploc bag, put them out for sale. So we got Duke, you got, I think, a Neo Viper, and you got Ripcord, which is Marlon Wayne's character. Surprisingly, he actually played a decent soldier in that movie. So you got these 3 here. Then we have a vintage Slice, which I just got 2 of these from Eddie. So that's ironic. So he probably had more G.I. Joes earlier and somebody grabbed them. Who knows? So he was already set up when I got there. But this is the stuff that, you know, what's it called beat me to, and he just decided he didn't want it. Hector. So, yeah. So you got these guys here. And then these dudes here, I already forgot what the hell I paid for them. I am trying to collect and get the wrestlers again. So I wanna you know, Ziploc bag. I'm gonna start Ziploc bagging all my figures and just put them in bins. That way, you know, they stay safer. They don't get paint rub on them and stuff like that. So I don't even know who the hell these guys are, but whatever. Oh, there's the thing. You got that. I don't remember what I paid for them. I know some of these guys, he did do $1 each on them. Not all of them. So here you do got Shaggy and Fred. So I thought I had Velma also. I thought it was just more than 2 that I found, but apparently I guess it was just those 2. So you got Shaggy and Fred. Then you got I don't know his name. I think it's Alkalad, right? Alkalad. Then we got here Hawk Boy, maybe. I don't know his name. I just made that up. But they both are articulated. Like toys can be smart, right? This guy, I don't know what or where he's from. I just grabbed it because it looks cool. I gotta look it up and try to find some markings on him to figure out what toy line he's from. I might just put him out and put him in a bin for tomorrow. There's a good chance of that. Then we got here this Heath Ledger Joker. You want to know where I got these scars? Of course, I know he's missing crap. Then we got here Storm Shadow, which has my Vanilla Chai all over it. All sticky because he's white. Or white outfit, actually. So we got that stuff. What I paid for this stuff, I don't remember. I don't remember. I know these guys were $1 each. I know Fred, Shaggy, and these were $1 each. These are like the Marvel Universe / Marvel Legend 3 3/4 guys. This dude here is definitely DC because of his build, but he's smaller. But these guys also, these were $1 each on them. I always try, when I get these real cheap, $1, $2, I try to grab them because, again, when you accumulate, that's how you make your money. You make your money by trying to sell all that stuff to people. You know, somebody who's into that stuff. Like I got people who are into that. Next week in this Comic-Con, I was gonna go, but I am not taking that vaccine shot for anybody in this world. I'm not doing it at all, so I refuse to. So can't help my boy out there. Kind of good too because I don't have that money. I don't have the money to go around spending anyway. I don't know how good it's going to be this year because last year they didn't do it. And, you know, with these guidelines, a lot of people are not going to take the shot. So I don't even know how good he's going to do. And I feel sorry for him because he dropped over $20-something thousand for 4 booths. And it's going to be half the capacity. A lot of big companies and corporations not showing up. And who knows how the money situation is going to roll around. So I think that's crazy. This stuff here, I made a deal with my boy Tony. He said this is stuff he had before. I didn't even realize it. He said I've seen it before, but whatever. He told me he would do a certain price for me for it. So I basically gave him a 3DS Mario Kart 7 game and $15 for this stuff. I did have the game in my hand, and I meant to give it to that kid Sam that brought some stuff for me earlier. But, you know, we worked out something for this. This is actually complete, not missing anything. He said he showed this to me before, but I will remember if he did, and I know he didn't. This is the Armadillo, 1986. I think I only have one of these now, thanks to him. I have 2. If I have 3, I have 3. Who cares? This is the Double Fish. This is actually missing the 2 covers, all 4 missiles, and the 2 torpedoes on the bottom. And I already have 2 of them. But again, if I have to have another Double Fish, then so be it. I would just get those missiles elsewhere. Then this was also in there, this McFarlane Terminator 2. He doesn't have his gantlet gun or anything, and he's all jacked up as far as like how he looks. I'll probably put 15 on him. I don't know what or why this adapter and this coffee cup is in there. Starbucks coffee cup. I'll probably give it to my daughter. She likes making hot chocolate and coffee, and so does my wife. So give that crap to one of the two of them. He might actually need that laptop adapter, so I'm gonna put that to the side for him. Then this, I know I don't have. I don't even know. It is missing some missiles and stuff. I have to look it up. But I don't know what this is worth. It says 1991. 1991 Cobra. Let me look up 1991 Cobra tank. It is orange. So I do want to look that up real quick. So excuse me while I kiss the sky. Up to the sky. It is like a tank. Or maybe I should put Cobra vehicle. Maybe that'd be better, right? Cobra vehicle. Vehicle. Please, sir, step away from the vehicle. Well, that's definitely not it. That's the Cobra Parasite, which I have. And here we go. Wait, that's not it. No, that is it. Damn, this thing missing a lot. 91 original Cobra Paralyzer. Why do they call it a paralyzer? What's so paralyzing about this thing? Need to call Eddie too to see what he's up to. So this is missing stuff. I don't think the guns are broken. I just think that they're missing. They go under here. Because I'm looking at this thing now. So it looked like it's missing missiles and those two cannons that go at the bottom. And Eddie might actually have this. So if he does have it, it should be easy for me to get the pieces. Or I could just order the pieces. Worst case scenario. What did I just do? What did I do to whatever? Okay, paralyzer. That's what it's called. $10. $18. But they're all missing missiles. Yeah, but this one has the missiles and everything. And it's only $18 sold. $10.50. This one is 40. Oh, that's not a paralyzer. Oh, it is. So why is this one $40? Complete. Okay. I think I actually have those missiles. I think I have 2 of them. Yep, right here. I'll be damned. So I have 2 of 4. One goes here, and there's 3, right? Yep. I'll be damned. So I got these from Eddie before, and so I'm missing the cannons that go on the bottom of it, and I'm missing 2 missiles to complete this. Other than that, it says complete, so. Yep, that's it. Paralyzer. So, okay, fine. We got that there, so. And I did have a couple bags of missiles and other miscellaneous accessories that I knew I should have kept. And when I sold a guy I know from New York at the Meadowlands 3 weeks ago, I sold him some stuff. I made a mistake, and I did make a mistake, and I sold him. I took the stuff by mistake, and I meant to go through it when I was at the market again, and I didn't. I actually kept the bags and the stuff because I was so overwhelmed and tired that I wasn't thinking, and by the time I realized I sold it to him, it was too late. So that was my fault, not his. Oh, and these are some Ghostbusters that he put in there, part of the deal. We got this Frankenstein. I don't even know if this is actually a Ghostbuster, this Frankenstein thing, but you got Ray, you got this garbage can guy, you got Peter Venkman, and you got Egon. So Winston is missing as far as the original 4 of them go. You got this Power Ranger. He definitely goes to a Megazord. He's metal, and he's an arm of something. He's an arm to something. So I definitely wanted this anyway. So then you got this little bag of, oh shit, there it is. So you actually had the guns for the paralyzer. So that's perfect. Now all I just need is 2 more missiles to complete that. Then you got this little bag of muscles he got that he actually threw in there. You know, 19 figures. It's a corpse. Lanyard. Wow. Lanyard corpse. I might take this out tomorrow. I might take this to the market tomorrow because I don't collect them, and I don't think Eddie would want these because he has a whole bunch of lanyards. He'd be asking me if I want them, and I'm like, no, I don't do those. So let me look this up and see. If it ain't going for much, I'll take it. I'll probably get some. I'll probably get something for it at the market just because it's sealed. I wanted to meet up with Eddie today, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Wow. They all got the same SKU. They're like $30, $35 and stuff. So the corpse. I don't see this particular one though, but they're up here. You never know, right? So that is that, y'all. So we got the Cobra Paralyzer. I almost said Pulverizer. And I guess thank God the gun thing just came out. That makes it easier. That's extra. That's one extra thing I don't have to look for. Yep, there we go. So the cannon is back on there. So I just need 2 missiles because there's a bay for 3 of them, and then one actually goes in the cannon. So that's pretty cool. It's a crappy looking vehicle, but it's a vehicle I don't have in my collection, so that's good. And then I got the double fish. I just need the engine covers. That stuff is easy to get. I've seen plenty of those at Eddie's. And this armadillo is actually complete because it doesn't come with anything. It's just this little tank. I think they're like $10, $10, $15 I mean, whatever. So you guys seen everything, right? Yep, you guys seen everything. So hope you guys enjoy it. Peace.